So today we are going to be making lamb passanda. So you're going to want 2 pounds of lamb. You are going to want some turmeric, about half a tablespoon of almond flour, some chili powder, about a teaspoon, some garam masala, about a teaspoon, a tablespoon of coriander seeds, and a little pinch of black peppercorns there. You're also going to need some non-fat Greek yogurt, and that's going to be about 1/4 cup. And this is just for the marinade. So we're going to be cooking the spices and then putting that in a marinade overnight. You are going to want to take all your spices. There was some almond flour in there as well, about a tablespoon for the marinade. But all the ground spices and the peppercorns and seeds are going to go in a frying pan, and you're going to want to cook these for a couple of minutes. It's cold right now, so we'll see what happens, how long it takes to get an aroma going from cold in the frying pan. I've got the spices cooking and the seeds, and it took about 4 minutes to get going. There's a little bit of smoke going. I think that's about it, and it's an aroma. And then I'm going to put them in a spice grinder. Grind that up. As you can see, I've got some yogurt in there. I actually put half a cup of yogurt in there. You can't go too crazy on that. I mean, half a cup, 2 cups, whatever. It'll just marinate a little bit better. There's the almond flour and some residue of the garam masala. And I've got the ground spices, and I'm just going to tip them in there. And I'm going to mix that all together. Oh. Got them all out. I'm going to mix that all together. Okay, so I've mixed that all together and put the lamb in there and mixed it. That's going to go in the refrigerator overnight, and then we'll start cooking it tomorrow. We're back, and the lamb has been marinated overnight. There it is, 2 pounds of lamb. And you're going to need some golden raisins, sultanas. You're going to need half a cup of those. You're going to need a tablespoon of ghee for the heating up in the pan. You are going to need half a cup of creamed coconut. That's about half of that packet. I'll cut that in half, throw that in. A tablespoon of garam masala, 2 tablespoons of turmeric, and 2 tablespoons of brown sugar. You're also going to need half a cup of almonds, which I have already put into the little grinder. They've got to be ground up before they go in. And you're also going to need some cream, which I will get out the fridge when we get closer to the time. Half a cup of cream is potentially going to go in, maybe more. So lamb, sultanas, ghee, coconut, garam masala, turmeric, sugar. You're also going to need about 2 cups of base gravy. There's probably about 3 cups in there. I pre-make that. I'll get the recipe on soon enough. It's pretty easy to make. It's just cabbage, some peppers, onions, boiled up with some spices and ground up. You can freeze that. I like to freeze in little tins, and then I'm just nuking that right now, so it's nice and warm when I throw it in. So you'll need some gravy. So I've got the ghee going in a big Dutch pot, porcelain pot. The lamb's ready to go in, and I'm just going to start adding the lamb in, and I'm going to sear that. I'm going to switch off. Okay, so I have thrown the turmeric over the lamb, 2 tablespoons of turmeric over that 2 pounds of lamb, and covered it, and I am going to sizzle it, sear it up, and then I'm going to add the gravy in and be back here. As you can see, it is sizzling away. I look at the clock again and don't know if I checked the time, but it takes a little while to brown off the lamb. And then I'm going to add this gravy into it. Just to get that going on. Once that's in, it needs about 90 minutes to simmer in that pot. So, see you in 90 minutes. Okay, so now I have simmered the lamb for about 90 minutes. 7:21. I've got some lentils going on there for another little project that I'm testing out for my next lamb danzak video, which is not ready yet. I've condensed the coconut, the almonds, the sultanas, and the almonds all together. I'm going to plop them in. Oh. I'm going to put in the sugar. Oh, didn't break up real well. I'm going to put in without my finger. And the garam masala is going in. And I'm going to stir that in. And you have to break that coconut up a bit. It's a little bit stiff. I'm going to cut off and get that stirred in and then add the cream. It took me about that long to get the cream coconut worked in there. It takes a little while. And I'm going to add the cream, which I'm trying to do one-handed. I've got a small tub of half and half, as you can see. And I'm just going to pour about half of that in there. I'm guessing that's about good. I don't mind a little bit extra cream. Make it nice and creamy. And then this is going to simmer for about 10 minutes with all that stuff in there. Ground almonds. It's always a good idea to get yourself a whirligig, which is like the hand blender, with one of these little attachment baggies there that I poured it in with. And I'll be back in 10-15 minutes. Oh yeah. We've got some Punjabi music playing. Oh, that's gonna be hot. There is lamb passanda. And let's put my stir in there.
What the hell? Alexa, turn down.
There you go. 7:44. Lamb passanda. Oh, perfect. Let's see how it tastes in a little bit. But that's how you make it.